Today's digital learning update, we will be looking at cyber safety lessons for our students. Secondly, most students are telling us about what they think of remote learning. And let's go behind the scenes of our green screen videos. This is day 43 and the final digital learning update for this term. Assalamualaikum staff, welcome to day 43 of our digital learning update. So Mr. Baram, do you believe that we are now in the last day of term 3?
How quick has it gone?
So how has term 3 been for you?
It's been very busy with all the digital learning, getting to know everything, how to use everything, and obviously you guys have been very busy as well.
You've been quite a star in front of the green screen.
Mr. Genie.
So Mr. Baram, we have been on some amazing journeys this term. Where are you taking me to finish off term 3? Can you tell me why we're sitting on the wings of this aeroplane? Is it because you've got enough free miles? Because I love free travel.
Me too, but I'm not going to tell you yet, Mr. Sufyan, until we hear what the digital learning team has been up to.
So, before we take flight, I'll tell you what our digital learning team has been working on. They've been looking at how we can educate our students in cyber safety. With remote learning and greater exposure to devices, it is important that our students know their responsibility when online, especially when it comes to online gaming. Let's have a look at this video, which will be part of a cyber safety workshop, which will be rolled out at the college.
Hey Zaid, you look very serious.
Bro, stop talking to me, I'm about to win. No, I died.
Oh, what game is that?
It's a game, it's a racing game. You want to play later?
Yeah, that's great. Send me the link, please.
Okay. Got it?
Yeah, got it.
Okay, good. Hello?
Yeah, hello?
How are you?
I'm good. How are you?
Bro, you're making us lose.
No, you're making us lose.
Why are you talking?
Why are
You're
you
the trash
talking?
one. You're the trash
You're
one.
trash.
I have more experience. I'm the one who taught you the game.
Nah,
Yes?
you're trash, cuz.
No, you're the trash one.
Yeah, you are. You're trash.
You're trash.
Look, you're making me lose. You're trash, man.
I'm playing while I'm on the phone with one hand. That means I'm better.
Nah, me too. So that means I'm also better than you.
No.
Trash.
Trash.
Bro,
Now you
stop
just made
being
us
trash.
lose again.
Bruh, you're making me
All the other
lose.
teams are winning.
Zaid, what are you trying to do? Can't you get to bed? It's almost 3 o'clock now. Go to bed now.
Okay. I have to leave.
Yeah.
Boys, what's going on? We're in class. Hey, boys, wake up. Have you boys been playing games all night? Zaid, wake up. Abdul Salam. Come on, boys, this isn't the time or the place. It's these games. You boys have to stop this continuous game playing and concentrate more on your classes. Because look at the state you're in. You're not even awake. Hi, may I speak to Zaid's mum, Kaunain, please? Hi, Kaunain. This is Mr. Sitki from Siraat College, and I'm calling about your son falling asleep in class because he's been playing too many computer games. It is unacceptable behaviour, and I'd like to call you in for a meeting if that's possible. We can do tomorrow at 3 o'clock. Sounds good. I'll see you then. Thank you. Hello, may I speak to Abdul Salam's mother, please? Hi, Miss Kiki. This is Mr. Sitki from Siraat College, and I'm ringing up about your son's behaviour in class. He's fallen asleep often, and I think it's because he's been playing too many computer games. You want to speak to him? I think it's best if you come into class and we have a meeting and we discuss this together. How about tomorrow at 4:30? All right, tomorrow it is. Thank you. Bye. Hi, Miss Kaunain. I've called you in today to speak about Zaid's behaviour in class because of his ongoing and constant use of computer games.
Hello, Mr. Sidki. I know Zaid is having a bit of a problem. He does that at home as well. He's always on the computer. I know he never listens to me. How many times I tell him, Zaid, look here, look at Mr. Sidki. Tell him what you're doing at home.
Well, what's been happening is he's falling behind in his classes and he's falling asleep in class quite often. He's not the only one. We're speaking to other students and parents also, but I just expect so much more from Zaid that he needs to give up his addictive behaviour with computer games and come back and focus on schoolwork.
Zaid, listen to Mr. Sidki. Are you listening? Look here, look at Mr. Sidki. I keep telling him, but I'm going to look after him at home as well. Zaid, look here. Can you make a promise to Mr. Sidki that you won't do that again?
I promise.
Thank you, Zaid. I expect so much more from you, and he's really intelligent. I just think he's gotten caught up and fallen literally into the laptop.
No, Mr. Sidki, I'm going to make sure that he's not playing games anymore.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you, Zaid.
Are you going to be doing good?
Yes. Sorry, Mr. Sidki.
No, it's okay. Hi, Kiki. I've called you in today to talk about Abdul Salam's behaviour in class. Recently, he's been falling asleep quite often in my classes and other people's classes also, and I'm certain it's because of his computer use and that he's always playing computer games at school and at home.
Yeah, I've been telling him not to play game, but come on, you're still playing games a lot.
I mean,
Sorry.
Do you know how disappointed I am right now?
Yeah.
what's happening is it's affecting his classwork and he's not concentrating and he's falling behind in the core subjects. So I expect a lot more from Abdul Salam, and I want him to sort of take himself out of the computer and back to his studies.
Can you do that, Abdul?
Yeah. Yeah. Can.
I'm really worried, Abdul Salam, you're exhibiting like addictive behaviour, and it's not healthy for your mind, body or soul, and I want you to sort of come back and focus on schoolwork.
Okay, so after schools, no computers, do your homework. Okay,
Yeah. Okay.
Thank you.
sorry about that.
No, it's okay. I'm thinking of Abdul Salam. Hi students, my name's Mr. Sitki and we're just going to do a quick recap of what you've just seen. And I think ultimately the message that we're trying to send home is that you need to find a balance between recreation and your education, and that you don't want the pendulum to swing extremely in either end, and that you should spend your time valuably and wisely and not put too much effort in either gaming or other recreational activities that will take you away from the focus of school.
So, Mr. Barham, where did you say we are going again?
I'll give you a clue, Mr. Sufyan. We are going to visit an old wise French woman with a crown on her head and surrounded by water. Let's go.
Okay.
Oh wow, check this view out, Mr. Sufyan. Do you know where we are? In the words of Frank Sinatra, New York, New York.
So last week we had Miss Kiki and Miss Cornaine going around school to interview our grade Prep to 2 students on remote learning. Today we have them going around interviewing our grade 3 to 6 students. Let's watch this video.
Well, it's interesting and it's different, but I wouldn't really say it's the most efficient way to do learning.
Online learning is nice, but a little annoying because teacher might go on settings and he can just put you all on mute and you want to talk to your friends.
I think online learning is fun because you see your teacher and see all your friends.
But all you do is learn and learn. But if you don't behave and play with virtual background, you might have to just stay in the waiting room. And basically, school's better. Starting real school is better because actually teachers, it's easy to handle students instead of, because you can't the teacher can't just come to your house, hack your address, tell you to stop doing this, stop doing that. You can only text, email.
I think online learning is safer for people to be learning because COVID wouldn't spread as much if you're at home and you're at school.
Online learning is boring and it's annoying. It's boring because you don't get to play with your friends or see your friends, and it's annoying because it hurts your eye and you have to go on the screen too much, and It's difficult because it's harder to do homework.
I hate the show me in Google Classroom stuff.
I think it's pretty good, but I don't like it when the teachers just keep ignoring the students' questions.
I think that online learning is good because you can see your friends during Corona because you can do meetings with them.
Mr. Byram, I've gone quite fond of being up high and admiring such amazing views. Is there another place that you can take me to? Maybe somewhere closer to home?
Let me put my genie hat on, Mr. Sufyan. Let's go.
Wow, now this looks familiar. I know I've been here before, but I've never seen it from this view. It's such an incredible view, Mr. Byram.
It's pretty high.
So it has been an eventful term, isn't it, Mr. Byram?
It has.
You know, so many teachers have stepped forward to create digital content videos. These have been massive for the school as we reach out to every child in every class every day. It's time to acknowledge all the teachers who have played a role in this amazing journey. What you see on the screen is very different from what happens behind the scenes. Let's watch some of our bloopers, Mr. Byram.
Let's go.
We will be taking you to Disneyland, Florida. And we will, oh, sorry, I do not know. Disneyland is not in Florida. That's Disney World. Disneyland
Let's start again.
Wasn't that hilarious, Mr. Byram?
Absolutely.
Well, I would
Miss Aisha, you silly girl.
Miss Londa!
I'll do it. I can.
What did you do?
It's fine. Look, it's so much better.
You just poured in the milk.
It's okay. Sometimes you have to use your discretion.
Miss Shireen, can you please tell? You're laughing. That's why. I'm sorry.
I'm smiling. I'm responding to you.
Sorry.
Well, what's next, Mr. Byram? What have you got?
You're on the spot, Sophia.
Caster sugar?
Can you write caster sugar, Miss Aisha?
Oh, yes, I can.
I know, but I think I'm going to rip my scarf off. Ready?
It's cute.
My name is Jorge Ibar.
So how has term 3 been for you?
Fantastic.
What did you do?
What do I read? What do I read?
You
Do I read?
don't read anything. You just go through.
I do.
You just continue from part.
We say Allahu Akbar, and we have to come up and sit. Sorry, I think she paused it too many.
Miss Londa, are you using caged eggs?
Okay, what? Miss Aisha, you're confusing me now. An egg is an egg.
To the forest.
Why? Look down. I don't get it.
Wasn't that hilarious?
First, you need to. Mr. Bayram is the one who is making me laugh.
So please join me in this Better Together network. This Better Together network just...
Alright, take 2. This is the microphone real close to my mouth, which I sound like a rock star, and I'm going to go on showbiz.
Is this a cup?
No, that's not a cup. Did you forget your math?
Miss Londa, you hit me like Miss Najma. Why is everyone hitting
Because
me?
you don't listen, Miss Aisha.
Okay, I'm sorry.
Okay.
And we're going to go on a bear hunt. What do you think, Miss Sarah?
Yes, of course. Now we are going to go on a
Okay, hang on. All right. Reaching every child in every class every day. What is that, Mr. Baram?
Can you put me on the spot?
That is our digital learning vision.
Okay.
أشهد أن لا إله إلا بحمدك وتبارك اسمك وتعالى جدك. Sorry.
But I'm not going to tell you yet, Mr. Sufyan, until we hear what the digital team learning have been up to.
Silly me. It's 25 grams of butter.
What is 25 grams, Miss
Aisha, that is... I think you told me the answer to that. What was 25 grams of butter? I think Miss Aisha doesn't know. Boys and girls, can you find out what is 25 grams of butter and tell Miss Londa and Miss Aisha after
Miss Aisha does know. Miss Aisha's brother said that 1 tablespoon is 30 grams.
You smarty pants,
Yes,
smarty pants dance, smarty pants dance.
Program. Please join.
That was quite an exercise.
Miss Aisha, I forgot an ingredient. I forgot the butter. You're just laughing at me, Miss Silly Aisha. We need
your head out today.
Good? So it has been an eventful term, isn't it, Mr. Baram?
It has.
What's so special about this term?
Why do you always put me on the spot for, man?
That was on the line.
Where's it?
What is special about the term, Mr. Baram?
Yes, Miss Shireen, of course I can tell you how to go to Goldilocks' house. First you need to start... Mr. Byram, please stop. He's showing me this. Alright.
All his face. All of his face. So make sure that it's covered from the chin to the forehead, to the gut.
Word soul food and create it and make it mean. Alright, I need to go. This takes some.
Todos somos. Wait, remember todos somos.
Smells like ice cream, like vanilla ice cream. Do you like ice cream? Do you like ice cream?
I love ice cream.
Wasn't that hilarious, Mr. Baram?
Absolutely.
Well, our digital learning journey is just at its beginning. We have a long way ahead. However, we would like to thank Mr. Fazil, Ms. Rahat, Ms. Ezra, the IT department for their support and also the noble vision of making learning fun and accessible for our students. Last but not least, a huge thank you to all the teaching staff who have walked into our studio and created amazing videos. You have all played a big and important role in keeping our promise of making learning transparent and accessible to the Al Siraat families. Not to forget yourself, Mr. Izal, Mr. Adam, who has been a big part of this wonderful journey. Thank you very much for the fantastic teamwork. When we share a common goal, we are better together. So before we end, what is our digital learning vision again?
Reaching every child in every class every day.
Thank you and have a restful and safe holidays. See you again next term. This is the Digital Learning Team signing off for Term 3. Assalamualaikum.